Hey guys, welcome to Mixed Beans in the Pod, and this is our second episode. Last week we had our Valentine's episode. We all signed the cup except for him, but you know.
He was not here for that.
And he is our special guest today.
Go ahead, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Kenny, everybody.
Give it a shout out. Give your shameless plug. Go for it.
Yeah,
Name your socials.
Relax.
I wasn't expecting you to do all of that. Yeah, I'm the guest on today's show. Friends with everybody from Mixed Beans in the Pod. So yeah, give a shout out to the show. Like, subscribe, do all of that.
Yep.
Not our show, your socials. Damn. Bro,
well, no, but do subscribe. But
from them chicks.
Yeah.
I'm not worried
For them
about that right now.
DMs, you know.
I'm not.
They're gonna like you. I know that.
I know, we finally got a black bean.
Oh god. Let's not go there on Black History Month, yeah.
On Black History Month.
You calling him a bean. Black bean. Anyways, for today's episode, we're going to be talking about, like, toxic traits, toxicness, red flags, and everything that falls into that. So, let me start off with one of them. When you guys split, and then she's, like, checking up on your socials. I know on TikTok, they be telling you, like, someone has been checking you out. How would you, is that, like,
A red flag?
a red flag?
Like
that she's still thinking of you?
Yeah.
So, like, they stalk you afterwards and
Yeah,
everything?
they be stalking you.
That shit's annoying.
One of you's over the relationship or whatever happened.
Like, if we're done for a reason. Like, why are you on my page? And it's like, I feel like when they do that, they'll, like, purposely, like something that you posted or, like, you know, stuff like that. And, like, y'all don't even follow each other anymore. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to like this post. I'm going to like this. Like, fuck you.
Or
Get
is it
off
when
my
you go
page.
on the stories and you, like, see that they
Oh,
viewed the
yeah,
story?
that they view
Yeah,
it. Or,
that's another one.
that they didn't view it, but they sent, like, their little homeboy to go view it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay.
Or it's like a random ass account. It's like user, like, whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, I know it's you, bitch.
How would you feel if you're... Does she?
Yeah, she still does.
Damn.
Really?
But how does it feel like...
I mean, she broke up with me, so, and every once in a while,
My ego would be so up there.
But sometimes it is the one that breaks up with you, and they're
Right.
the ones that, like, steady check up on you.
because I just would check every day, and I'll see, oh, you know, she viewed my story, or oh, she viewed your TikTok profile, so I'm just like, and she'll just randomly message, and then just go away for like X amount of days or weeks, and then pop back up again.
Her loss.
She's trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
She's like, if I keep popping up, he's not gonna forget me. That's what she's trying to do.
No, that's really how they do it.
That's really what they do, though.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want you to forget me, so
Yeah.
they just pop up.
Is it working though?
No.
But what if you guys end on good terms?
If
That's
it would've-
different.
If it
Yeah,
would've been
Isn't...
it would have been
Yeah.
different, but she just straight up said there was nothing to talk about, and then here we are a year later.
But why are you even checking, like, to see if she's
Oh, I
still
don't.
sane? No, like, just in general, though. Like,
Oh, you check on her?
no.
Oh.
No, wait, explain it.
Like, whenever you see, because guys aren't that detail oriented, you know,
Right.
they're not checking all the time to see, oh, she viewed my story, whatever.
Mm.
Some do,
Right.
yeah. But I feel like girls do that more.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, normally
Well,
when I just go
So,
on my
like, why do you
story-
even care about that, anyways?
Like, are we
Because
looking for them?
I feel
Yeah.
like it's like one of those things where you're like looking and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna find this dumb bitch on here again. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. At least for me, that's why I look.
That's
Because
too
I'm
much
like, bet
energy,
you
though.
this crazy.
Most times
is
I just go
looking.
just to see who just. I don't usually go and be like, oh, let's see if she viewed it. I just normally see who viewed my story.
I do
And
that.
It's like,
I do because I'm like,
I do that.
I'll bet you guys that
No,
this person
but
viewed it.
it depends on what I'm doing. Like, if it's a post, if it's a story on, like, Instagram or Snapchat, but if it's, like, a song that has, like, the lyrics to it, but it has a double meaning for me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, she looked at it, she got it.
something like that.
Oh, so you're like sneak dissing.
Yes. No, it's either my ex or the back in the day, before I was talking to this girl. It was the girl I like. It was like, I'm just putting something out there. Maybe not. She gets it. Maybe she doesn't. But it had a double intention.
Okay, I could get that.
But yeah, I don't just go out of the way and be like, oh, she viewed it, so.
No, I'm not saying you.
No, I
I'm just saying in general. Like, I feel like that's for me. That's too much energy
Right.
putting into that. Like, because I really don't give a fuck. I don't.
So
But-
if we break up, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna check her social medias?
No. We broke up for a reason. I'm not gonna be checking up on her.
Not
Man,
even-
not
not
even
even-
Especially if it was her.
Me?
Damn.
No, if she broke up with me. If she broke up with me.
Oh,
If it
I was
her,
like-
yeah.
Oh,
Her
okay.
personality,
I was
like,
like,
geez.
start naming them.
Just wait till we get in the car.
Wait, who drove?
Me.
She's gonna run to the car so you don't open the door for her.
I'm like, as if she drove, you're walking home.
Yeah.
You're like, might as well get comfortable on the
I
couch.
know. Give me a blanket and pillow.
No, but I'm saying, like, if it was that person that broke up with you, like,
You and
why even
yourself.
care? Yeah. Like,
That's true.
What if you guys are in a relationship? How does gaslighting, is that like toxic or?
That
That's
is-
a-
Gaslighting?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, like intense gaslighting.
Yes!
What if?
There's different.
No, there is. Like,
What's
what if?
the difference?
What if you guys are like something like soft, not like trying to like.
Like what? Give an example.
Like what? What's soft gaslighting?
I know, right?
Let me see. Let me think about it.
Gaslighting is gaslighting.
Yeah,
for
gaslighting
me.
is.
Because at first, like, okay, like, yeah, say, like, you could start subtly, I guess, like, passive aggressively. But then that builds
Playful.
up.
Not.
Playful?
Yeah,
So you're just talking about banter.
No.
So, like, banter, like.
But it's not the same thing.
No. So, like,
Mm.
banter, like, how we go, like, yeah, like, we call each other names or whatever, or, like, jokes and whatnot. But, like, we know it's a joke and, we
Yeah.
give back the same energy. If it gets, like, too personal or whatever, like, or, how should I say, like, the tone of voice and whatnot, or, like, it's too directed.
You can kind of tell too.
Yeah.
With someone.
At that point, it is gaslighting, or you're just plain insulting them.
Right.
That is a big red flag.
Okay, my bad. I had the wrong definition or wrong use of term. User error.
User error.
Yeah. Man. Go ahead, Ariza. Let's just go down the line. And everyone. But you're not ready. Go ahead.
No, I got it.
Alright, go ahead.
You're
Go ahead.
You don't have an
What?
You weren't fast enough. See, ours is up. We're ready.
What is your biggest pet peeve in a relationship or when talking to someone?
Damn.
They're sensitive. Honestly, I can't do sensitive people because like you guys know me.
Yeah.
Me paso de lanza every now and then.
Oh my god.
Because I'm just like if I like to poke fun or whatever, like that's my thing, tough love or whatnot. But like, if you're like always getting offended or like you just can't take a joke, I just find that so unattractive and like I just really can't talk to you at all. Because that's like 90% of what I do, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. What is it? Well, I'm new to
He's like, I'm a day new with
I
you.
know.
Like,
I'm like
been in a relationship
20
one day.
26 hours new. So give me a break. Damn, what is it?
I think sometimes like when they like stop putting effort because they're like, oh, like we're already together, like I don't have to like keep,
Yeah.
but you just gotta say something and then they should fix it. But if they don't, then. But I feel like it's not intentional. It's just sometimes like, oh, like we're already together, like we're so sometimes it's like, oh, I forgot to like
Getting too comfortable.
Yeah, like getting too
Yeah.
comfortable. They like forget to do like little things.
Yeah.
So.
They think that the chase is done.
Yeah,
basically.
and it's like, no, you gotta keep like we still
Yeah.
gotta keep doing this. I think that's probably mine.
You have something? What's yours?
When
It doesn't have to be with this relationship.
No, when I think I said it last episode, but when someone doesn't have manners or they're not like just common like courtesies, whatever, stuff like that. Also, when someone is unsure of what they want.
Oh.
As in like food?
No.
Like I keep asking her where she wants to eat and she doesn't know. Like,
No, just like in the relationship, like, well, not in the relationship. Whenever you're talking, like they don't make it clear, like, oh yeah, I'm still talking to these other
like
people.
when some days they're like interested and then other days it's like you don't even know.
No.
Yeah.
When the situation is not clear.
Clear.
No.
Yeah, that is really annoying.
You have one?
constantly bringing up your ex all the time.
Oh shit, yeah.
Definitely.
Don't compare me to your fucking ex.
What if he does?
Don't. If he does, like, go
Would
fucking
you, like-
be with your ex then.
No.
Don't be with me.
Because it's like if they keep bringing up their ex,
then they still not
love
over
them.
her. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're still
love
not
them.
over the girl. Like, if you keep talking about her,
So you
you're
wouldn't
still
be
not
like,
over her.
oh, he
you
can
still-
change. He's gonna change.
No.
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 No, 'cause
No.
even when he, like she said, he's comparing. Even when he's always bringing up his ex, he's still in love with her. He's like, oh, my ex did it like this, or my ex did
Yeah,
that.
like, if you miss her so much, go be with her. Like, I'm not your ex.
What if he sleep stalks and then he says it? Says her name. He doesn't bring her up. He doesn't compare you or anything. But he's sleeping.
In the sleep?
And he says the name.
Oh,
And
when
you
he
know
was
the
that
name
sad.
is her.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you dreaming
gonna
about her?
punch you.
Are you dreaming about
I'm
it? No, I think I told you I had a dream about you cheating.
Yeah. We're in Denver, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
She was like almost off the bed, like.
It's because I had a dream that he was cheating, and he was on the other side, and I like scooted over to the edge, and I was just lying there awake, mad as hell. How dare you cheat on my dreams? The audacity.
I don't know if he says like his ex name while he's sleeping. I'm gonna be like, get the fuck up! Like,
Grab that pillow.
who the fuck is that? I was just kidding. I don't know. I actually have no idea.
What would you do? Would you like question her the moment, or would you wait until like the morning?
I'm
when
not letting
everyone's
him
up?
sleep peacefully though. Like,
I'd probably wait till the morning because I'm not gonna like try and start an argument.
You guys are
First, like,
chaotic, both of you. You and her.
so you're telling me if I'm laying down with my mans or whatever, and
He's knocked out.
And he's like, oh, Courtney.
I'm gonna be like, go fucking lay down with Courtney, the fuck? Like, why are you
Like,
laying next
there's
to
the
me?
couch. Get off the bed. Like,
Like, I'm fucking gonna roll him off. Like, get the fuck away
oh,
from
you're
me.
nice. I would have done one of these. Una calentadita. I don't want the mic to fall, bro.
What are you gonna do? You gonna just let her sleep peacefully?
What if it's
No, cause if he says her name, he must be dreaming about that bitch. And no.
Yeah?
Because why are you dreaming about that bitch? Like, no.
And you're really gonna let them sleep peacefully?
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I'll just pretend.
Pretend.
So I can sleep because I'm not trying to like argue at night.
Yeah, late at night.
Like it's fucking like 2 a.m. I'm not like, let's say like she moved around and she says his name and it wakes me up. Like I'm not like, dude, I'm like half asleep. I'm not doing this shit. Like
No, 2 in the
I'll
morning
wait.
and you hear Courtney.
No, like argue in the morning.
What the fuck?
Why are you
Is
gonna
that-
argue in the morning though? Like, I'm
I'll
not
just
arguing
bring it
in the
up.
morning.
You don't know. Argue
Like,
at
we
night.
need to have some breakfast in the morning. We're not arguing. No, I gotta go to work. Like, you're not about to ruin my morning. Shit.
Okay, so talking about like arguments, if she's over at your place and you guys fight, who takes the couch?
No, you just. You're just supposed to sleep back to back.
So that's what you would do?
Yeah. Or like, it's just like.
Because once you fix it, it's not gonna be the same.
No, but
It
it's
takes
like,
a while to like get back into like, you know.
No, it will just sleep back to back, but like we have to have our legs touching. You know what I mean?
For what?
So that's just
For
how
what?
it is.
So I know you're not
Like,
really mad at
like
me.
we're you're still there,
You
but
still
like
love each
don't
other,
fucking
but you're
talk to
still
me.
mad.
Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like, what is it? I need your one toe on
Yeah.
my leg.
I need to feel you're still there, but like don't fucking touch me. Like don't talk to
Who's taking the couch for you?
I'll take the couch.
me.
So you wouldn't fix it
I mean,
and then stay in bed
if it's
and then make like.
if it's beyond like not being fixed at that moment, then it's better to just take the couch and try and fix it the next day. What about you?
What if he's trying to fix it and you ladies don't want to like talk about it? But he really wants to like get it over with, fix it. But you guys need your space.
So like, I believe it's like if you're.
Would you let him still sleep on the couch?
No,
if
you
he's
better
trying
not
to
sleep on the
fix-
couch.
He wants to
'Cause then
fix
I'm
it,
gonna
but
get
you're like
more
really
mad.
pissed off. You need space.
So the thing is, I would need my own space. Like, yeah, like, you know, I would like him to be in the bed or whatever, like, you know, just to know that he's still there. But sometimes it's just like, I can't even fucking stand being around you.
No, For me, honestly, I think if he goes to sleep on the couch, like, I'm gonna get more mad.
Why?
Because, like, why?
He didn't try enough.
Because why are you leaving me alone? Like, yeah, if you see I need space or you need space, put a fucking pillow in between us. Like, no, don't go sleep on the couch because then I'm gonna get more mad. That's it.
I say I'm taking the couch because I'm petty. So I'll go sleep on the couch to prove my point.
Yeah. I mean, well, I wouldn't know because I'm not like I still haven't argued. I haven't been in an argument with either one, like this one or my ex. But like if something happened like that, maybe not leave the room. Maybe like sleep on the floor. Just stay within the perimeter. But the couch, I think, like honestly for me, it's a walk. So I'm not doing this walk. I'm not doing this walk, and it does say a lot about yourself, about you or me, about the guy, not trying to fix anything or trying to make the effort. Because if you're obviously not gonna fix anything when she's like heated up, but if you at least make the effort, she won't notice in the moment. But like maybe once she calms down, she might notice like he tried, he never left. Now we fix it. But I wouldn't leave. Like, I might be on the floor on her side or my side, but I'm staying in the room.
See, the floor might be a good idea because my thing is, by my space, it's just like, if you're in the bed with me and you, like, pull on the sheets, I'm fucking pulling the sheets back.
No.
Yeah, I feel like that's, like, a good one because for me personally, like, sometimes I just need, like, that little moment to, like, be quiet. So I can like gather what I want to say because I don't like speaking out of anger. So sometimes I'll stay quiet so I can like really think about what's gonna come out of my mouth because I don't want to be like disrespectful or anything. So I just need that little moment to like you know get it together. Yeah. So like don't leave either because it's just gonna piss me off even more.
You know, and that's the other thing.
You leaving me?
Yeah, like oh okay.
That's the other thing. I'm not like I don't like fighting. Like I'm so peaceful. I just couldn't. So. It's just something I'll avoid. Just wait. The time's gonna come, anyways.
I mean, for us, it hasn't happened yet.
Okay,
so
that's good.
I'm just saying, I'm very petty, so.
No.
I know. I know.
You got the next one? Or you got... No, you started off.
Yeah.
He started
No, I started off with the... You went. Now you go.
Okay, so one of my red flags is if they only wear baseball caps.
Why?
I'm starting with
because that means the hairlines are
oh my god.
So
it says insecurity and you're bringing it up.
So I actually have like a whole book of red flags. It's just
rosemary oil.
Black castor oil. It works.
If you mix both of them, it'll be even better.
Oh my god.
Flaxseed gel, y'all. Anyways, no, I have a whole book of red flags, so I'm just starting with the stupidest ones that I have. But no, but for real, there is something if he just, like, strictly wears baseball caps. I don't know what it is. It just gives me, like, really, like, you know, frat vibes. Like, you didn't really grow up out of that, basically. And if it's not, like, a regular, like, dad hat or whatever, you know, like, it's just, like, I don't know.
Snapbacks.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, you didn't really grow up. You still in that phase.
No.
She's like, you childish.
Exactly.
What's yours?
No, I actually don't have that much.
Toxic trait or red flags?
Red flag is when they don't post you. That's a big one.
But is there like a timeline for like if they don't post you?
So I feel like it's like you don't have to be posted like every single day, like this is my girl, like this is my girl, this is my girl, this is my girl, you know what I mean? But like don't make it like a secret, you know what I mean? Like at least make it known because like then you're just trying to, for me, I think like when they don't post you, it's because
they have a lineup.
They're not trying to lose what they have lined up in the DMs. They're not trying to, like, they're keeping their options open and like they're doing this like single persona on like social media, you know, for a reason. So if it doesn't post you, break up with them.
Because I'm just like day one of just talking to each other and you're already posting.
Yeah, no. And creepy. See, and like I didn't want to say that one at first because I don't post for like a really long time, but it's like everyone, I make it known, you know what I mean? Like everybody knows, and like I'll post his shoe or like his arm.
Soft launching.
yeah. Or like if we're eating, like you'll see there's a guy right there. You know what I mean? Like it's not a secret. That's just the biggest thing. Like
it can be
you're a secret.
Secret.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it took a few months for me to be actually. No, I soft launched you actually. Yeah. Well, I didn't like actually like post his face or anything. Yeah, until like a few days ago.
I won't post the face until like a while.
Right? It takes a bit. I need to make sure, you know.
But it's like the people that are supposed to know. You know what I mean? Like your friends, your family, like whoever's supposed to know, they're gonna know. It's not gonna be a secret. But to the world, it's like, you know, you guys will see his shoes all the time. So.
Yeah, makes sense. They nice shoes. Like.
Yeah, you got a shoe game.
There's no need for people to know.
What about y'all?
I guess if you ask how the last relationship ended, and if they're just putting all of the blame on that person and not really accepting if they messed up, it's just literally 100% that person was wrong.
So they're always blaming the other person.
Yeah.
And they don't take responsibility. Yeah, I can see that. Because in some way they fucked up too.
Because I was saying nobody that perfect that they just didn't do anything. There's always, you know, two stories to every side. So
I agree.
No. My red flag. They brush their teeth in the shower. Hell no. They brush your teeth in the shower.
What's wrong with that?
Why?
Hell no.
What about the water bill, bro? Like, it's high.
Don't worry about it. It's like, do it separately.
Save time.
Wait, why?
So your fucking toothbrush gonna be in the shower.
Oh, if you keep your toothbrush in the shower like that, and every time, like, a little ick. But like, if you're in a rush, you know, sometimes you just gotta.
Wait, but what about that like makes it a red flag? Like,
I just don't like it.
Oh.
What happened to you that you don't like that anymore?
What'd she do to you?
No, I just.
He was brushing his teeth in the shower and she came in and it was like, we're not.
No, I just find it weird.
We're done.
He's like, I wanted to shower with her, but she was brushing her fucking teeth in there.
Or what is it? I was in the shower with her, she just kept spitting.
Okay, I'd probably.
That would gross me out so bad.
No, for me, it's like they're doing like full loogies. Like
Oh my god.
No, I'm good.
You're like the little snot back up.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Audio and visual.
Nobody needed that.
I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, for females. Or for women.
Okay.
Ladies.
Because I corrected her too many times.
I know. You and everyone else. So, I correct myself now. I'm learning. It's a learning process.
Progressive.
I love that.
Hell yeah, it's 2023. But anyways, when a guy likes another girl's pictures.
It better be no damn booty pic. It better be no damn bikini pic. It can't be none of that where she's showing skin. If it's a family member, I don't care. If you're lying that it's a family member.
She's at the beach.
She's at the beach.
His cousin is at the beach.
His cousin is at the beach? That's his cousin. Unless he does some Sweet Home Alabama shit.
If it's a friend of the family.
If it's a friend of the family?
Yeah.
Unless I met her first?
Damn.
If she's a real person, why are you liking her pictures?
Real person as a like, not celebrity?
Yes.
Okay.
But if it's like a celebrity that he's never gonna meet, like whatever, I don't fucking care.
No.
Like yeah, she has a fat ass, I get it. Like it doesn't matter. But if it's a real person, like
you like it too.
Exactly. Like, but if it's a real person
it's
and
Fox, like.
she's like around, like you know, we'll see her or something. Yeah. Why are you liking her picture? I don't like that.
No.
I do. No, never mind.
You be liking guys' pictures?
No, I was gonna say, I do check likes.
Oh my god.
Sometimes. No, I've only done it twice. And like, I was just like, why am I even doing this? So I stopped.
Has he noticed or you stopped yourself?
No, I told him.
Oh, that's good. You were straight up.
Y'all remember when Instagram used to like show like who would
Yes.
everybody liked or whatever?
Yes.
I was always up in that shit.
Yeah. Everyone in your following.
Yeah, and
You
what
just
is
swipe
it?
to the side. And
Yes.
I remember I was talking to a guy or whatever, and he said he was all about me, and I'm like, "Are you sure?" And I would go and check, and he's like liking all these blondes and whatever. And I was like, "Fucking liar."
I'm like, bitch, I don't have blonde hair.
He followed like another Instagram model. I'm like.
Yeah, I don't say anything about like celebrities and stuff, cause like y'all see my Instagram, I share like every celebrity, like Mike Towers, Canelo, every single time.
You know, that's what I'm wondering, because I'd be liking fucking Anita.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If you know, you know. Anita.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like celebrities is a big deal, because it's like, when are you gonna meet them? You know, it's just. But those real life girls, you can see them when you go to the club. You can see them. You know what I mean? So don't like that bitch's pictures.
So as long as he's not like, he can get contact with them.
Yes. Then I don't care. Yeah. Not that crazy.
No, for me it's like if it's a family friend, it's just like I gotta meet them first, because sometimes they, you know,
sometimes they be doing too much.
Yeah, sometimes no, because sometimes also the family has tried to set them up before.
Oh yeah.
Like my mom has done that with me with a few people that are family friends. And it's also, you just never know. And if it's like, you know, their cousin or whatever, they're at the beach, I mean, that's a family member.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless they're on some sweet home Alabama thing, I'm like.
Yeah, like cousins and stuff, I don't care.
I don't care. If it's family, I don't care.
Yeah.
Family friend, I'm like, let me meet them just so I could check the vibe or whatever.
Yeah.
That's true.
And if they're overly nice to me, then I'm like, yeah, something's up.
Yeah, if the friends are overly nice to you, like, you know. You fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out my face.
My biggest thing is they're like, oh, you got really pretty hair, and then you try to reach out to it.
Yes.
Dude, right there.
One time,
oh my god.
this girl. No, one time we were out.
My question is, okay, if they ask to like a red flag, I guess if they ask to like move in right away with you when you just started like talking or dating, instead of like
Walk to the no. There's no need for you to finish. That's a no. Stay in your place.
That reminds me of this one story I saw back in like 2016. The guy was like living in the storage unit, and he was with the girl, and he was like always begging her to like move in right away. And she was like, "No, I need to check this out." And she found out he was living in the storage unit.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Did she stay with him or she left?
She left.
What would you do? That was a
Like, damn, he live in the storage unit? No, I'm gonna still stay with him. Hell no.
No, because maybe she'd be like, all right, I'm gonna move you in. So I'm just trying to figure out how it ended.
She didn't stay with him.
Yeah, no.
You want to take him in?
Take him in?
That's
No.
what you just asked.
No. He said moving in, like moving in together.
Yeah,
Exactly. You wouldn't take him in?
No, why the? No.
But that scenario, no.
That scenario.
You're a grown
Then what
ass
scenario would you take her in?
No.
When you're
Because
first
now
starting.
you gotta think about like, damn, you don't know how to handle your finances. Like you have to live in a storage. Like, like
Hey.
what shit are you going through? Like I don't know. I'm
The storage
sorry,
unit
but-
rent is only $120 a month.
like
Not even. Depends on what you're renting. A 10 by 10 is $99.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
really?
That's what I had.
That's not bad.
You lived in the storage unit?
That's why I had all this stuff in there during deployment.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good price, but like, no.
Does that include utilities and everything?
They do have a restroom, and you have a code for the restroom.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
Go with U-Haul. You know? And it's temperature controlled. It's really nice in there.
Oh my god.
There are like no cameras in your storage.
What if that girl was like, "Hey, come live with me"?
Oh, if you ask, that's a different thing. Then, I mean, no, wait. No, so the different thing is, you guys talk about it. Once you guys start, like, in the beginning of the relationship, if you guys talk about, like, moving in soon, that's a different thing than her be like, yo, let me go in there.
No, what if she tells you to go live with her, but you get there and it's a story.
Oh shit.
Like we got everything. We got the bathroom out the way.
Yeah.
She's like, I got to go to the bathroom.
That's
Don't even
enough
worry
for me,
about
dog.
it. Like,
No cameras in the
she's like, we don't need a split.
I gotta split the rent.
She's like, I got it. I got you. I got the rent.
BH covers it.
She's like, I pocket.
Strong,
I got
independent woman.
it. Yeah, yeah,
So you gonna stay? You
I
gonna
like
stay
that.
with
yeah. You going?
Yes,
You
I
going?
You gonna stay in the unit?
No.
But she got it like set up nice. Like she got a queen bed. Like she got.
Hell no.
She got a little mini fridge for y'all. Like
she got the
she
high
has
brand
a-
stovetop.
and
You know?
an air fryer. Like she got a
No.
Brita and everything.
Brita. She got the 10-foot extension cord. You know, ooh, she can afford the extra length.
Oh, she got a PS5 like set up and shit.
You can afford the PS5 without an apartment.
Hey, that's a one-time
That's how she
thing.
got it.
That's a one-time payment.
Oh my god.
So you're not moving it.
Hell no.
Not even if she like ain't no pet fees. We can have a dog.
No.
She got the soccer game on for you.
Oh shit.
She
Oh,
got
you
the
got
big
me.
TV.
You got me.
She got the 75-inch setup.
Samsung.
Curb. No. Alright, go ahead, Ryzen. Next one.
Jesus.
I'm still stuck on the Brita. It ain't purr, it's Brita.
Hey, it'll be hydrated.
Exactly. Stay hydrated, people.
What do you guys consider toxic or too protective?
If I gotta put a tracker on you, that's toxic.
So
Talking
sure.
about that. Sharing locations.
Sharing locations.
I don't think that's toxic.
You think that's toxic?
If she's checking up on you
If
24/7,
okay,
It depends on
if
the
her
you're-
having her having my location, I couldn't care less. But her like what's the app that lets you know like you've been
Oh,
checked
Life
on?
360.
Yeah.
That shit.
It'll say like,
Fuck to the no.
oh, just left their home or just getting home.
Oh, like get notified.
oh,
yeah, 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 and it'll even tell
What
you
the
like
fuck?
if their battery's
Mm.
dying too.
I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an actual. Well, parents mostly use it for their kids and shit, but
I can't do that.
yeah. I don't care about like the sharing locations. Like we share locations, and it wasn't on purpose. But like I don't be checking that shit. I honestly forget that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like if you're not doing it to like check, like why are you there? Like what are you doing there? Like you should be over here. Like then I don't think it's a big deal. But if you are on that shit, like watching every single move, like no.
I think it just depends on the circumstance. Like if someone's going somewhere where it's like
Yeah.
sketch and like sharing locations to make sure they're okay. But like that whole Life 360 thing, checking on them, that's ridiculous.
No, because I heard of the Life 360 shit, and I think one of my friends, she had on her phone, like her brothers would like track her, and I'm like, girl, I don't know. Apparently, you can also like with your phone service,
Mm-hmm.
you can also like track people with that, like you just
Hell
have it on your
no.
phone service.
Oh shit.
But like with sharing locations, I mean, I only did it like once, and that was like when I was driving long distance, and that was it. Like, oh, just in case if I end up in a ditch or some shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
You know, like
what am I
certain-
gonna do about it? But yeah.
Yeah.
Call
Call it-
911.
exactly.
Yeah.
Call the cops.
Location
Call me
is.
AAA. I don't
Get her
Well,
help.
Well, yeah. I'm not there.
You can still do something.
He's like, can't do shit for you.
Like, damn, you in the ditch?
Unshare.
That's crazy.
He's like, oh, I can see what she's at. Fucking delete that shit. He's like, get this shit off my phone.
But that checking 24/7, that's a big no.
No, that
But yeah,
is
she can have my
toxic.
location. I can less. It's not like I'm going like some places where I'm trying to see someone else that I
yeah,
just
I'm
don't.
like, all he sees is me in my room. Like,
Exactly. I have nothing
He
to
texts
hide.
you like, damn, get out.
Like, go the fuck outside. Like,
Go touch some grass at least.
yeah, so I don't know.
But yeah, no, another one that attaches to that. Does it reflect on the person? Like if she's checking up on you, does it say like she's insecure about herself, that she's always like trying to know? Like,
if she's
like
always
constantly asking.
yeah.
I think
So
if
that's
she's
why, like,
always coming at you for it, like, you know what I mean? Like, if she's like, oh, you said you were going to be at this place, but now you're at this place. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to tell somebody, like, oh, I'm going to go to this place, and then we're going to go down the street to the park, and then we're going to do, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just, like,
Extra.
that's just too much.
Yeah.
What if they had past trauma though with that?
If you have past trauma,
You're with the wrong
you
man.
need to fix that yourself. Like, don't come to me with all that trauma because I didn't do shit to you. So you need to come healed because I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, honestly, it sounds really rude, but it's like
It's
it sounds like a personal problem.
No,
Yeah.
it really
Yeah,
is.
No.
That's why they always say you gotta heal yourself first. You
Yeah.
gotta love yourself first before you like love somebody else, because you're gonna damage them as well. You're gonna bring another person down with you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like a lot of us have gone through things like with, you know, past relationships or whatever, but not everybody brings that back with them. Like, you gotta let that shit go. Do not come to me with all this trauma and issues. Like, I didn't do shit to you, so no.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead,
just
Chela.
go to therapy.
Because of therapy.
Therapy's good for people.
Mental health is
Yeah.
great. Well, for
Like,
us.
For us.
go to mental health.
I don't know about the general public, but for us.
Just get help before you get in a relationship.
And you should, because how are you supposed to love somebody if you're not fully loving yourself? Like, it's not gonna work.
No.
Mm-hmm. So one of my red flags is if my dog is like barking at them, or my dog gets a bad vibe, or like if animals just get a bad vibe from them in general, like they don't want to go near them or whatever, because usually the animal knows before you do. And there have been stories or whatever where it's just like, oh, you know, like the dog like is so uneasy around the person or whatever, and like later on that guy ends up abusing the woman, or like oh, you
Or
know,
the dog or something like that.
yeah, or just in general also if they also don't like animals.
Oh
or
yeah,
like,
if he doesn't like dogs.
like if you don't
Something
like
wrong.
animals,
They got issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with you.
Like, oh, I love dogs. Man, I fucking hate them.
Yeah,
what
like-
you.
That's weird.
No, like, oh, a dog bit me when I was a kid. I don't care. You a grown man now.
I got bit by a dog in my face.
In your face.
Right
Yeah,
here.
what's
Can you
up?
see it?
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
that is right here? Oh,
She
shit.
thought you were Indian.
Y'all talked about it?
No.
Y'all talked about my scar?
Like, yeah, you seen them bosses on their forehead. They so
No.
deep.
No, I just never stare
Yeah.
at people
Right, I'm not
to be
staring at your face
to be
right now.
noticing.
Y'all fucking talked about my scar.
She's like, she's different, dude.
So that's a red flag.
Yeah, if like they don't like animals, or if animals just like are so uneasy around them.
So going based off your animal's reaction to the person's energy, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
What if or for us, what if the women, they live off the zodiac sign? Like they just
you
can't
talking
date
about
you.
astrological
Oh,
stuff?
so-
Yeah, they just can't date you because your sign doesn't comply with her, or what is it?
So
Like compatible.
Compatible, yeah. It's not compatible with yours.
So like if y'all want to know, he's a Leo, he's a Virgo.
Oh my god.
She's a Cancer, I'm a Sagittarius.
How did she know I'm a Cancer?
That's her research.
I checked your ID. And,
Oh!
What a creep.
and he's a Taurus.
What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
So
I always ask and then I don't know shit. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
The only thing I know for sure is Aquarius men are like the worst. That's all I have to say.
What about them?
They're just the worst.
What makes them?
Okay, I've talked to
So you do believe in that?
no. No, but I've
That's what I'm getting at.
That's what the question is
that's what
I
about.
talked
Like-
to 3 guys that were Aquarius. Somehow they all turned out to be fucking Aquarius. And I didn't know that at the time that I was talking to them. But they were all clearly not good men, whatever. But now that I like think back, they were all Aquarius. So like that's just what I'm gonna say. Aquarius men.
Do you place
are
your
trash.
judgment on someone's sign?
No.
So
No, with the whole backstory.
Aquarius,
I don't. I don't. But like that's all I have to say. But my man's is Aquarius, so like.
No way.
So clearly I don't pay attention to that shit. Yeah. I did tell him that. I would always tell him, like, Aquarius men are, like, the worst. He's like, I didn't do shit to you.
Yet.
No, please. Please, I can't.
Knock on wood.
There ain't no wood. Good luck.
But that excited me.
That's fake.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was like, I'm looking for wood as well.
Gotta go in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Damn, can you stand up? No, so like, obviously, you know, like, I look into that or whatever and everything like that because, like, my mom, while growing up, she's like, oh, read me my horoscope or whatever, like, translator for her. And also, 12 corazones, like.
Oh, God.
12 corazones. You don't think I'm going to be cheering on Sagittarius? When
So it's a show, a dating show based on Zodiac sign.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 12 people, usually 3 men, 9 women. They have their zodiac signs, of course, and they only go by their zodiac signs.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they don't go like by compatibility by their zodiac signs. They just like they have like little activities.
It's just the name, just so people know what they are.
Yeah.
But it's not based on that.
But it's just like games, dancing, and all that.
Making out with.
Basically. Basically. But you know, I did look into it because of my mom and whatever, so she's kind of like what got me into that stuff and like reading into it and whatever.
But you don't base your judgment on that.
So usually, not completely, because I'm just like, okay, so like, you know, I do believe that yeah, you can have some traits from your sign or whatever, but it also depends like on your natal sign and everything like that.
I feel like there's a lot more that goes into it than just that.
There's a whole natal chart or whatever that also shows you like everything. Like I checked his. I asked him for his birth time and location.
I had to fucking pull out my birth certificate. So
Really?
Oh my god.
Damn.
What'd you find out?
Psycho.
Psycho.
I'd be like, what day were you born on? What time?
What
Was
time?
it morning or an afternoon?
Minute and down to the second.
Yeah.
No, literally down to the location, the time. Like I need to know.
Left
But-
leg or right leg out? Which one? What was first?
In here or outie.
Exactly.
But no, so I do believe like, you know, you could pick up some traits from your natal chart or whatever, you know, you could pick up some of that. Like but I also believe like that's not just something that you just have to rely on, because the person, you know, like they go through their own experiences, they think their own way, so it's just like, you know, it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because I don't. I
But-
just couldn't care less.
But by his natal chart it is what it is, basically. That's
So you're not
literally-
compatible.
So technically, we're not supposed to, if you just go by the signs. I'm a Sagittarius, he's a Taurus. We're supposed to be butting heads a lot. We do.
we do. Yeah.
But it's not in that way like it is with me and my dad, for example, because they're the same sign. Like me and my dad, completely different. But then again, that's my father, and this is my boyfriend, so it's also completely different. You see what I mean? You just can't just base it on that.
No. I go for it.
Going through your phone.
Red flag.
Red flag.
That's a red flag.
Red flag.
Especially if they go through your phone while you're sleeping.
That's
Did we hear
some
something
wild
about
shit.
this?
I did have
Oh, yeah,
this
we
guy go through my phone while I was sleeping, and I like lost my shit.
But why would you give your code?
First off, I don't think I even gave him my code.
What?
He just figured it out?
Oh,
I think he
face
figured
thing.
it out. I don't
Just
know.
open up your
Oh,
eyes.
face recognition too?
Put the
I
button
don't
on
know.
you.
But like,
Yeah.
okay, I was taking a nap, and then I woke up from my nap.
Or was it back when you had like the thumbprint?
Oh yeah, the iPhone.
That was so much easier
I
to get
was
someone
17. I was 17, so I don't.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
the
okay.
thumbprint. That was so
Well,
much easier.
I was sleeping, and then when I woke up, he like immediately like handed me my phone, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I just woke up. I didn't even ask for my phone. And then you know like when you can see like the tabs that were open, he left open like the text messages, and it was like far as hell, like way before us. Like that, you know, doesn't fucking matter. And then it was Instagram was open too, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, are you happy? Like you didn't find shit because I deleted it. I'm just kidding.
Get rid of the evidence.
Gotta be quicker than that. I'm just kidding. But I was just like, what the fuck? And then he's like apologizing and stuff, like, I'm sorry, like all this stuff. And I'm like, no, dude, like fucking take me home. Like, what the fuck? And, like, he didn't want to take me home because he's, like, trying to apologize and stuff. And it was kind of a little bit later, like, maybe, like, 10 p.m. and stuff. He lived with his parents and stuff. I'm like, you can either take me home or, like, I'm waking up your whole entire fucking family. Like, take me the fuck home. Grab them keys real fucking quick. But, like, that's just weird. Like, don't go through my phone.
Yeah. No.
It just shows, like,
yeah,
trust
like,
them at
how
all.
fucking insecure. Like, you have to wait till I'm sleeping?
Yeah.
Like, that's just weird. For watching, guys.
Oh my god. Kenny, close it up for us. You do the next one. Prepare yourself.
Thanks for
See,
watching.
I was so ready for the
script.
ending. I couldn't do the beginning.
Yeah, I need a script. I'm sorry. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
No, restart it. I'm gonna clip this.
All right, so that's it for our second episode. Thanks for watching. If you have not watched our first episode, go ahead and watch it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah.
Peace out, guys.